What? My phone is like lagging out. Okay. God damn. Try you good. You good, Joe. Oh. I need to charge my controller. There we go. Yeah. Let's go! Shot. Oh crap! I can.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm not on the starting lineup, so it's not fun.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander runs things.
Hey, look at you doing that. Okay, try this again. Try this again. Cut. Go. See. Yep.
A, do A, arrested. I think it's arrest, and then something like that.
No. A, G, P, and C is wrong.
How do you know that?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Oh, you got hanged.
No, he's home. No,
Hey.
I'm gonna teach you.
You're a cook.
No. Look at this.
A cook.
Be home with a teacher. That's just so bad, man.
With Dort to his side. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
It's N, it's N, it's N, it's N, it's N, Alex, it's N, it's N, it's N.
With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2.
Becoming more confident.
I look way better with this
a little
fade.
bit more
Way
poised
better with
in
this
terms
fade.
of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Passes to Dort. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Takes a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they usually came out
Oh, yeah, you
on top
are.
when these two teams
You
faced
are.
off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
A nice shot by Sohan.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Use
Jalen Williams had a
A-E-E-I-O-U.
plan there to outwork the defense. He
A-E-O-I-O-U.
knows you
Only
gotta
use
bring
the
it to the
vowel,
paint.
okay? Only vowels.
To the wing on the left.
That's the method, that's
Fox
the method.
passes to Vassell. Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
One of
Jessica's
those
hanging.
guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's
San Antonio goes with the fresh 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Adams comes in for Williams. Casey Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Harrison in for Gilgeous Alexander.
But what is it? What is it?
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Reeves against Adams. Down low. Here's Harrison. It's blocked.
I blocked that.
Johnson with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Just an easy breezy. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Adams' shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to easy breezy. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Harrison. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Easy breezy passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Thunder trailing by 5.
Too easy.
Here's Harrison. Out to the right wing.
2 for 2.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Portis. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oh,
Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Jazz in Delta Center. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
I'm getting on.
And so it's the San Antonio
Look at Allard.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Adams comes in for Dort. And it's Harrison in for Case and Wallace. The pass to Johnson. Inside. Outside for Wembanyama. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's what I was defending.
Under trailing by 13. Bobby Portis out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams finds Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. Here's Harrison, and he dunks it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against Utah was all business. He added 18 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he could do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
The Spurs making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to Easy Breezy. To the right side. Pass to Johnson. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by Williams.
And close to make.
Wait, what?
Big Marcus, baby. Go Big Marcus,
The defense paying for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, Harrison. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Assist.
Harrison's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Outside, Fox. And he drives in. Easy breezy, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Adams against Fox. Williams looking over the floor. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside. Reeves powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves.
Holy crap.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10.
We all saw that dunk, right? We all saw that dunk, right? Oh! Yeah.
Point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. Their defense
Oh, you're
has
hanging,
been
you're hanging there, mate.
We'll return shortly.
You're hanging there, mate. I need to charge my phone.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 3 spot.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Alex.
Substitution.
Both teams making substitutions here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Williams gets to Harrison.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
All sorts of time. San Antonio with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Easy breezy, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Harrison passes to Williams. Pass to Easy Breezy. And there's the pass to Wesson. Here's Easy Breezy, and there it is for him. Easy Breezy's got 6.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Always go up for rebound.
Williams passes to Chang. 59 seconds left in the third. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season.
What the hell is this, Alex?
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
To the middle, here's Easy Breezy. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Wait, what should I go for? What should I go for? A-E-O-I-L-U.
Eight points for Easy Breezy.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Harrison. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Spurs leading by 20. Johnson at the elbow. Passes it to Wesson. Up and in on the layup. Wesley's got his first basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Harrison. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
To the wing right side. Here's Branham. He's got 5. Easy breezy. That's good. Easy breezy's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And so it's San Antonio cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make a play.
Breezy's checked in for Fox. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Sohan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Easy breezy out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Sohan.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Spurs with possession. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's easy breezy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say that the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jang, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for George. Adams, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Harrison in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For San Antonio, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jang. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. High post try. He squares up and sinks it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this... is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Easy Breezy.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spurs foul. Number 71.
Trying to use my takeover.
And he knocks down the first one.
Trying to use my
At the
takeover.
line for the Thunder.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Harrison. Williams swiped away. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson. Rebound by Jang. Wesley against Adams.
What the hell?
The pass to Harrison. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Reeves. Shoots. Shot's good by Williams.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's San
Hey.
Antonio.
Hey.
So it's taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that
Let's go,
lead, it was
Chuck.
comfortable. They were not
Let's go,
going
Chuck.
to relinquish it.
Chatty, chatty, chatty. Chatty, chatty, chatty. Alright. 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 Who's this from? Oh. First, I want to say you've earned this, bro. You've been killing it in the courts lately, and your fan base numbers are gonna rise. Makes off. Yeah, let's go where? Okay, buddy. I've been leveraging that fire with your sponsors, and they seem to agree. I've scheduled a quick meeting with American Express to renegotiate and extend your contract. You the man MP, and it's time to compensate you accordingly. Okay. You actually like that part though, low key. Yeah, this is the best one to go for, chat. Okay, Rob, at the Kia event yesterday, I told everyone involved was thrilled at how things went. Building this sort of goodwill with your partners can lead to more opportunities. It's time to make some fun. Oh, that reminds me, I can put us some PT for this appearance. Nice. 1,000? You silly. Hey, you silly. You've deposited some V. Oh, crap, my bad. What's that, you silly man? What? Holy crap, thank you. Who did that? Who gave me that? I think Kia. But I get like heavy like VC for like these. I don't get a lot for Gatorade, but I definitely get a lot for like Nike. Nike and American Express. Give me the most. 66-inch verticals are outrageous. $19 points. That means I can actually get high rebounds. 21 points. Haven't answered this question, but this time I'm gonna be silent. This time ain't nothing like the eeriness, the feeling of the eeriness of silence. This time it was so unexpected. Last time it was the drugs you were lacing. All that you're falling and making. Sorry proof, die young, Demi, yo. We make it past 21. Hat red, not yeah. So I always gotta keep a guard. Damn, that's the world we live in now. Damn, hold on, just hear me out.
Welcome to the annual 2K TV Award Show.
We've seen some fierce competition in NBA 2K25. All of you have shown up and made this community the absolute best in all of gaming.
And in this episode, we're recognizing all of you that put in the work and rose above the rest in NBA 2K25.
We'll be giving away 10 2K TV awards this week, including the top play of the year. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And winners will receive...
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with, and a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payton. You know what, it can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Over to the left wing. Johnson passes to Easy Breezy. A little mid-range shot is up. Jump shot is good.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be a fool's errand.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And he drops the first. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Pass to Easy Breezy. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Soft touch off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Russell deciding where to go with it. Jackson on the wing.
I got an insane vertical knockout.
Back to Russell. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump.
Alex is actually going crazy right now. What the hell?
35 seconds left in the first. To stop the run, and Jackson lays it in.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Easy breezy, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Outside Russell. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-side.
That was good. That was good.
The Spurs, 23. Substitution on the
Okay. Okay, okay.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wesley in at the 2-guard. Pass to Russell. Jackson with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Russell. Rebound San Antonio. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
.144 left in the second period. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Raptors played some quality basketball. He dropped in 16 points and made an effort to share it with his guys too. The lift he gave them off the bench was massive. Just the type of energy they needed. Let's send it to you guys.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count it. Wesley's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's Russell flashing that quickness. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the rack, because he does have that speed.
Here's easy breezy. Again, the Spurs score.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Russell.
That was a huge
got a hand on it. Back come the Spurs in transition. The pull-up. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Let's go. We hit that midi. We hit that midi.
48.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. And one thing that Moran has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Ramirez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
from the stripe. And that one's no good.
I want it to
He's
layup.
5 of 7 in this one. Well, Memphis shooting a low 26% from the field.
Nah, it ain't it. It ain't it, bro.
Wembanyama against Bain. Here's Edie. No good from 11 feet. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. That's been typical of their performance today.
Okay.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Okay.
Morant, the pass to Ramirez. Back to Morant. Oh,
I'll give it an 8.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fox, the pass to Easy Breezy. Shoots over Morant. That one rolls around and rims out.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Bain finds Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Jackson. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Jaren Jackson Jr. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Here's Branham. No points so far. Back to Reeves. Pass to Johnson. Here's Easy Breezy with 4 on the clock. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Spurs running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K.
I'm going to try and get 10 assists. 10 assists? Yeah.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass.
Line change here for Memphis. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And so in the game for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Easy Breezy in at point guard. Sohan, the pass to Wesley. Down low. Fades. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Russell, rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Russell, the pass to Bain. Here's Pippen to halt the run. It's hauled in by Portis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires from the line. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best
I'm trying to go
when
for
it
layups.
matters
I'm not trying to
most.
shoot middies.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride.
I'm actually not even trying to shoot these middies. I'm doing a 2-stat Euro stat. Tap twice.
To Wells.
That's what I'm doing.
Fires the 3.
Just keep hitting.
No good there. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Easy Breezy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now Morant. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like
3 rebounds and 6 assists.
Folks, for our broadcast.
Wow.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson,
wow.
This is Brian Anderson.
Wow.
Thanking you for watching the NBA, presented
wow.
by 2K Sports.
Wow.
We'll see you next.
Wow. Yeah, he's smoking all day. Gaga boom. But you know how we really be coming? Drop the O, he get shot in his muffin, smoking all light, our boy be busting like. Hey. Hey. What, to call Emily? Oh. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. That's cold. 21 hours. You're alive playing Genshin Impact. What? What do you say? What? Bro said, I don't know, little bro. Bro said, Logan, you want to call? Maybe, Lucy. No, because that's what Lucy always says, man. Everyone else is the same thing? Oh, no, no. It says, finish a game with an A+ grade, and points in the paint, and 3 points made. Okay. So make a hustle play, so steal, block, loosen balls, okay. Chat, BRB chat, I'll be back in like, couple minutes. Okay, BRB. With that, Alex, BRB. BRB chat. get out your mock games before I have to. Lord, yam bomb clap, man.
My post would be insane, bro. My post would be insane.
Let me check. Oh, I'll tell you now, she's Nanny McPhee, okay, buddy. Oh crap, someone just sent me a message of their feet. Yeah. Lucy? Lucy?
Oh, guess what? Guess what, Logan?
Well, what?
I can live on TikTok.
You can go live on TikTok? No way.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, I've reached the phones.
Oh, go on.
But that's like, listen, I don't want to be this yet.
It's your call, sir. Your call, sir. Smoking all that off. Gaga, boom, suck my boom. It's not night all summer. Hurry up, shut like. Hey, D-Way, never daddy. He tried running, got hit with my lefty. Told bro, you know again. Little D-That, you know how it's coming. Catch me at that, you know always go bump it. Luka Doncic has established as the most talent. What? That's no. Luka Doncic was terrible when he was playing with me. Terrible. Luka Doncic has established himself as the most talented and accomplished player in the league. His unparalleled combination of scoring power, court vision, and clutch game gene has earned him multiple All-Star NBA. Yeah. Okay. That won't be hard to beat Luka Doncic because his mum is whole gay. Yeah? Nah, the ex. Someone just sent me an invite. I ain't joining none of that. I just realized I'm in game chat. I was speaking in game chat. What the hell? I was in game chat? I forgot I had to make PlayStation parties now. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, look, Luka Doncic only wears that yellow kit, yeah. So I think I'm good. Shawties with the melodies. Shawties with the melodies.
This is an award show, so let's start with a question about some wins. What do you think, Alexis?
I like it.
Which NBA team won the most games in the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavs, or the Rockets?
Probably the Thunder.
Okay, let's make some announcements, Alexis.
Starting in the neighborhood, this player took the neighborhood over with, get this, nearly 8,000 wins.
8,000 wins? That could only be one person. Congratulations,
okay.
Rebirth GTV.
Okay.
Moving on over to the city, it is tough out there, but...
Bro, he's cooked. He's cooked, chat. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to tell you, bro.
A presentation of the NBA.
This is the weather, no matter the weather, hey.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. Falcons, and now the Lakers starting group, connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rob Williams.
This is my old team, by the way. Old team, by the way.
And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard. against Williams. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second bucket tonight.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, the Lakers no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here now is Thibault. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. Wagner comes in for Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Doncic. Here's Castle. That one got for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early.
First quarter.
If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Lakers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
When it really counted, they came up short. But it's another season and a chance here to gain confidence in this matchup.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. VanVleet with the bucket.
Using the dribble to get free for a hoop. Fred VanVleet. That's nasty.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
To the paint. As a junior college product, Dalton Kenneth Gray didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Easy breezy, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lakers trail by 16. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Sinks the triple. VanVleet's got 5 now.
Just another day doing what he does. VanVleet lines it up and drills it.
Here's easy breezy, and the Spurs scoring again.
I don't mean to shoot. I don't mean to shoot them. No, I said I don't mean to. I said I don't mean to shoot, and I nearly left the game by accident. So I just had to shut up so quickly because I nearly left. I didn't mean to shoot that. I didn't mean to shoot.
Tip, especially on the offensive.
It went in, but that's not the point. I don't care if it went in or not. I didn't mean to shoot that.
Here's Connect. Oh, good with the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's VanVleet. Defense is right there. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspiring defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute.
No.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter.
That's not an illegal screen. That's not an illegal screen. That's not illegal.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Connect. And it's Wagner in at the center, locking down the middle. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 19 points. His assertiveness drew a lot of attention from the defense. He drew a good amount of fouls. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Top of the key, Connect. To Finney-Smith. And he sinks that one to the back of the rim on the way in. Finney-Smith's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Easy breezy passes to Fox.
Yeah.
Here's easy breezy. Good.
Okay, why'd you say it like that? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Okay, baby. Not like that though. Not like that though, bro. Not like that though, bro.
That was a good mini chat. Good mini chat. He'll be a lamp. I don't know why that's a mid.
Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 10 points for easy breezy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like...
We're trying to get me copyright strike. Nothing. I'm never okay. Okay, Emily is a minor. Alex, who is Lily? Alex, who's Lily? You are actually cooked. Bro, what? What do you mean? Bro, it's not even been 24 hours, mate. Wait, let's see. Nah, you're cooked. You actually done for Alex. Wait, let me... Okay, let's check. Account private. Okay. Yep, followed. Just wait for the follow request so I can stalk the posts like I normally do. It's a joke. Have you ever heard of a joke, you fat Nanny McPhee cow?
It's been a physical brand of basketballs. Had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty.
He now washes up balls of sandpaper, mate.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Mate, what you doing to a chair, mate? What the hell? Lily is not a chair.
After one half, it hasn't even been close.
This kid is so
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Breezy's checked in for Castle. The Lakers also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Connect. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Bobby Portis out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Joe Lily's got Down syndrome.
Now here's Thibault, covered by Vassell.
Lily's got Down syndrome.
Passes it to Vincent.
Okay. Oh, let's see about that. Let's see about that.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and are taking control on the glass.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Lopez outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Williams. And no good that time. Great D that time from Portis. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 2 points. 14
oh
points
my God. Ankles inside out, man. He just fell into the... He just fell. Oh, I just hit him with a spin move and he fell. I spinned him so hard twice in a row and he fell. Oh my God. Spin move. Spin move. Oh, he fell. Spin move. Spin move. This kid got hit with a spin move twice and fell. Spin move. Spin move. Oh.
The defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Here's easy breezy. Vassell kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. Tries again, and he hits the jump shot. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Lily just messaged me saying, I'm a 12-year-old, by the way.
Okay. Solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Los Angeles with another miss. For
Bro, that's Lucy song.
Just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Stop saying Lucy song, bro. Get your own song.
Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside.
That's Lucy's song, bro. Stop saying it.
And the Lakers with possession here. They'll be off
yes,
the Charlotte
it is, bro.
Against the Hornets. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game.
That is Lucy's song.
That doesn't go either.
The song you're singing.
And
yeah,
the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Big
I'm telling Lucy that.
On defense, he recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time out.
That move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And so... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision
how old
on
is
where
this
to
person
go
you're speaking
with
to,
the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to
14.
see every possession in this way.
You just said 14.
Changing it up here.
20?
1:31 left in the 4th quarter.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort.
Oh my God, I just hit clear. I just spammed Luka Doncic for the 3rd time already. Got right past him. And just... Oh my God, that center got spun and floated over. I did a floater over a center at 6'2". Or 3. Or 4. I think I'm 6'4". I wouldn't say I'm a tall point guard, but... I don't even know what height I am. Not 6'2", I don't think.
Effort notches a W
for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah,
I got 18.
Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the
Time out.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Lakers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Doncic. Rob Williams is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 2. Here's easy breezy. And the layup's good off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Easy Breezy.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And count it from 19 feet away.
From Jeremy Sohan.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Doncic outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance. Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
I had more points than Victor Wembanyama, yet they barely spoke about me the whole game. I didn't even know I had 22 points. Didn't even know I had 22 points, that's the thing. I was hitting millions all game. Hitting accidental clips on Doncic. Honestly, I haven't played... Wait, did LeBron James get traded? I didn't see LeBron James that whole game score a point. LeBron James got traded from the LA Lakers. There's no way in the first season. Oh my god, I'm glad I left. I would have not been with them if LeBron wasn't there. Nah, definitely not. LeBron should have come to the Spurs. We need him there. Nah. But like, I got some good teammates. Got some daily challenges complete. Oh, multiple ones. Good hustle, that's like a steal one. And then I still got this one today. A grade. I'm gonna try. Okay. Yeah, funny guy. Yeah, funny guy. Funny looking, yeah. Funny looking. You're so corny. This guy is so corny. Anthony Davis matchup. Yay! Cause that's fun. When against the Utah Jazz. Anthony Davis' ability to control the game defensively while being reliably offensively. Threats make him a terror for any team he plays against. Show him you're not too bad yourself by outplaying him in a win. Hey, hey. This kid, like copyright music. Copyright music. Chat, I'm buying a headset today. I'm gonna do a lot of research on headsets, right, chat? Because right now, I'm wearing a headset, but not speaking through the headset. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking through like a mic, just a mic, okay? So I'll definitely be just getting a USB headset, not those audio ones, unless I have to. But I don't really need one. Don't need one for PlayStation. That's too much. Need one for a PC. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like, you know, especially because I don't have a current gaming PC and all that. So I can't play it. You know what I'm saying? Can't plug it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting. Oh, I get paid today. Wait, chat. Let me check my bank account. Alex, bro. That's copyright. I'm gonna get copyright you fight. I'm live. I don't think you can hear. If stream can't hear, it should be good. Maybe. Can I see how much money, chat? Chat. They didn't pay me. They barely paid me. Bro, what? They didn't pay me the full amount. Don't know why they didn't pay me the full amount. Smoking all. Dang! Go! Yeah, you know, smoking all daddies. Smoking all. Oh, there goes my controller. Wait, that. Oh. Hero dies, gaga. LDD. Just move. I'm gonna click out his cool. School number 2, get put it in. News on flock and lobos, flock and 2. I already got this one on OY. That's why MS and Ladio both died. Don't run. Don't trip. Scream do AD pass grip. Hey. This is not so much of a trendy. Twitter do a never daddy. You try to run call him on lefty. So bro, you know get daddy. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah. You guys scared me. Yeah. Scares me. Swirl. Dies. Swirl. Move, Lord God. Move, Lord God.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Castle, Bobby Portis out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. At one point in the year, coaching staff really starting to optimize their roster.
Well, I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of the NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing.
I did 2 spins. There was no need for that other spin. This spin. And then I kind of did another spin. And
your roster.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Inside. Here's Fox. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
That one falls.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle steps.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
6 to shoot. Pass to Christie. From deep three-point range. Rebound by San Antonio.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
We're doing good.
Mavericks trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson
I'm upgrading my steal, and I'm probably going to keep doing it.
Shoots from the block. Here's Gafford. No good with a layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Easy breezy. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Easy breezy. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They need this. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
The line for Dallas.
And Williams drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break. And then getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Gafford comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Hardy. We've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Easy Breezy in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 23 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Williams. Knocks it loose.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball.
I hit that, and I was in it. He did not turn me inside out. You can't do
ball distribution.
Now Williams. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Three-pointer. Williams can't get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio
with the score, your Mavericks 48, the Spurs 43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play.
Substitution
With some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Anthony Davis. And Williams is subbed in for Klay Thompson. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Jeremy Sohan, and it's Reeves in at the three. And they pick up 2.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Mavericks trail by 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. To the inside. Easy breezy. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Inside. The kick out to Williams. A minute 37 left in the third. Deflected. Here's easy breezy. Williams defending. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Hardy. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Spurs lead by 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Sohan. He's guarded by Gafford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to easy breezy. Goes up from the top of the key. Washington grabs the miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
What do you mean that's not a shot I should be taking? They should just play it off the screen.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Sohan, the pass to easy breezy. Back to Sohan, to the middle. Outside Reeves, to the paint. Here's easy breezy, and the shot goes in. Easy breezy's got 8.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. There. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Me? Not me.
And I'll tell you
I
what,
think it's
this was a
Wembyama.
no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that...
He's checked in for Washington, and San Antonio making a change here. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Hardy is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 3. Small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Easy breezy shot is good. Easy breezy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus.
What? Oh, crap.
Just all night long.
The 3, Hardy. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 26 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Castle for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They get it back. Out to Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Edwards comes in for Davis. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Hardy. Here's Easy Breezy. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Edwards. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for Williams. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Portis comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Reeves. And Castle subbed in for Wesley. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Hardy. And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Lively. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Driving to the basket. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 14.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Easy Breezy.
Foul. Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Spurs. Number 71. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
That about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Okay. All dead. Kaka. Kevin Durant's matchup. Kevin Durant is the best scorer in NBA history. His smooth shooting stroke and ability to score from any spot on the court makes him a perennial MVP candidate every year. All playing with a win would it go a long way towards establishing a reputation as one of the greatest players. Yeah. Oh, we barely got any extra of these. Your mom is a stinky. Chat, I'm hopping off. Cause this is, yeah, I think we played good today. We did good today. We played good, we did good, you know what I'm saying? I'ma chill, look for some headsets to buy. And you know what I'm saying, look for some headsets to buy, chill, and look for some headsets to buy. Yeah, that's literally all. And troll, and yeah, I mean, yeah. I need to post today, so I'm posting today. So yeah, I'm posting today. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before we go, let's look at what we've done. 71. Nice. Yep, that's it. I mean, yeah. I don't know where my beard's gone, but guess I never had a beard. I guess I never had a beard. The hell? Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, yeah, that's weird. See you guys in the next one. Peace. It's been Hammond and I'm out.